it was fine up until the point that people started noticing and like started taking action to like make sure I got better or whatnot. And then it was like even if I tried to avoid the problem, I like couldn't do anything about it. So then I just like went from like feeling this high of like, oh, I succeeded, to just like defeat. Like there's nothing I can do. I'm just helpless because I'm stuck in this vicious cycle.
I think just the influences around me, everything, from what I saw on TV to what I heard other people talking about at school or in magazines, just everywhere. It always seemed like women needed to be aware of their bodies and to be perfecting them. And I think it started to hit me when I was that age that, you know, I wasn't a kid always playing around like outside, that I needed to be looking at what I looked like and that what I saw in the mirror meant something.
Honestly, like that phase of my life is such a blur because I was so mentally like not with it because I was so like malnourished and stuff that honestly like I can't even recall a lot. It was like I was in a zombie state for that period of my life. And I just started to like cut back my food more and more, and it just became like a game to see like how little I could survive on, and just weird, like looking back, crazy ideas that I had.
I was not having fun and not enjoying it, and people were concerned about me. But at the same time, it was like I couldn't stop. Like it just. No, I had to do this every day. There was no if, and, or but. There was no question about it. This is how it had to be. At first, I got a lot of compliments. I got a lot of positive feedback, and I felt fantastic. This was like way back when I was doing it, I guess you could say, healthier. Then it got to the point where I just felt horrible every single day. And I couldn't get out of this rut. I didn't have a choice. I had to do this every single day, and I hated it. And I knew that what I was doing was not okay. It was very ritualistic. So I had everything planned out of what I would do for that day or eat for that day. So there was maybe 2 or 3 different breakfasts that I had planned out, and I would decide the night before which breakfast I would want. There was a few different lunches that I would have, and every day at the exact same time I would have to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and whatever snacks I had allowed myself. I also had the exact same activities that I had to do every single day and the same exercises.
I feel like my body is never going to be perfect, and I'm never going to be happy with it. I mean, I'm a size 4 now, and I still feel like I'm a size 10, and it doesn't matter how much I work out or how little I eat, I don't feel good about it. And then, I don't know, there's days when I feel fine, and there's days when I hate it, but I think it's just an ongoing struggle for most girls my age, but definitely for me.
I don't know, this is just, these diseases are horrible. From the outside looking in, I don't think people really understand all that it entails. It's so much more than vanity and wanting to look a certain way.